Hello. Today the subject of my little cartoon is a cowboy, and he's very religious, and he lost his Bible when he's out herding cattle, and this little chap found it and returned it to him. And you might think to yourself, well, that's an unusual story, as indeed it is, but it's got a twist at the end which I rather liked. So that was the reason why I did the cartoon. So I hope you enjoy me doing the illustration and also the joke that goes with it. Thanks again for watching. Okay, let's get the paper under the camera. Right, that's about the right position, and now we'll do a pencil sketch of a cowboy. I always draw a pencil sketch first before I ink it in, just to get the rough outline. So here we have the cowboy, and he's holding a Bible, and he's just looking at it. That's fine. Now what we'll do is we'll draw the cow next to him. It's always best to do a pencil sketch first, get the drawing proportions right, and if you make a mistake you just start all over again. Okay, here's the cow. Do the back leg. There we go. There's a tail. Okay, that's quite pleased with that. So now I'll start inking it in. And I'm using a calligraphy pen which gives you a broad nib or a thin nib, depending on how you hold it to the paper. So here's the cowboy. There's his cowboy hat. Right, and just for a bit of fun we'll stick an arrow through the hat. There's his neckerchief, and now we'll draw him looking at a Bible. Which the cow has returned to him. In fact, while I'm drawing, I'll tell the joke, and you can see me develop the drawing of this particular joke. And it concerns a religious cowboy who loses his Bible when he's out on the range herding cattle. And he was a bit upset about this because he was religious and he used to read it every night. But about 3 weeks later, a cow walks up to him out of the herd, and he's carrying a Bible in his mouth, and the cowboy couldn't believe it. He takes the precious book out of the cow's mouth, and he raises his eye to heaven, and he says, "It's a miracle! It's a miracle!" And the cow says, "No, not really. You'd written your name and address on the inside cover." Well, there you go. That is the joke that I'm illustrating. You can see the humour of it because A, the cow's speaking, and B, he had the brains to read the inside and find out who the owner was. Well, I'm explaining this, you already got the joke, but it appealed to me anyway. So let's let's get back to the drawing. Just sketching away here. Bit of shading there. And basically that's the illustration for the joke. Sign my name. And what I'll do now is I'll just add a bit of colour to the cartoon. I've got some watercolours out of camera range, so I'm just wetting the paper with water at the moment, because when you add watercolour it gives a better effect if you dampen the page first. And there we go. Just a bit of shading, and it just sets off the drawing, brings it to life. And I added a bit more colour this time. It's just mixing with the dampened page. That's all you need, a bit of shading. Now we'll add a bit of pink for his nose. I think I've had too much on the brush there. Let's take a bit off. There. And we'll use it to give a bit of colour to his face. And there you have the illustration for the joke I've just told. Just colour, give his Bible a little colour. And that's it. Thanks for watching.